We're live.
All right, so hello everybody. Welcome to another edition of Return of the Magi. I'm Jeff Ford. I will be your DM this evening. We have Josh and Jason. They'll be playing their characters. I'll let them go ahead and introduce themselves. Um, so, a little bit about the world. This is a post-apocalyptic game. We're using modern rules. Mm, Let's see. So, the movie is based after the game is based after the story Legion. Our characters have inadvertently gotten themselves tangled up in some very powerful things. Can Chad and Kyle really handle it? We'll find out. And we're going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves, guys.
My name's Jason. I play Chad, one of the two bros.
You're Kyle, bro.
I'm Kyle.
You're Kyle, bro.
The
Dang it, we
bros don't
talked
even
about
know.
this too. We are so alike. What can I say?
Bro.
I forgot I don't punch people. I punch drywall.
It's all good. It's all good. Keep going.
I am the driver and the sniper, and occasionally shotgun wielder. As of last time we played, trying something close up this time around. Chad.
All right. Hi, everybody. I'm Josh. I'm going to be playing Chad. He's your typical, your bro. He doesn't have anybody. He's by himself. He's got his buddy here. He's got his bro. He doesn't have anybody else. It's just me and him. Just us. We're but he's got this wife, bro, and I'm not gonna tell him, but it's really starting to get to me. Like, I don't know. Whatever. Bro, so you're about to leave me or what?
And the wife really wants to spend some time together, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of wanting to spend a little alone time as well, man. I mean, we're gonna be back out on the trail again in like 2 or 3 days. For like 5 or 6 days. And I
Don't
only get
tell
to
her what
see
we
her
saw,
for a
bro.
couple of days, bro. I'm not doing no, bro, no, bro. Only bros knows.
Yeah, we don't tell
Bros
nobody.
knows. Nope, I'm just gonna tell her. We ran into some of the zombies, here and there, but other than that, nope. Just got
Angels,
supplies. Oh,
angels.
I'm gonna tell her about the truck jump though, because
That was sick,
that was
bro.
epic.
Dude, bro,
That
yeah,
was
yeah,
epic,
bro.
epic.
All right,
I'm not gonna tell her we was chased though.
all right. Well, look,
She
We're just gonna
says,
you keep
did the
sending me
jump.
those pictures, bro. You go do your thing.
I will. I got you, bro.
all right. And so now that you guys have had your bro moment, Eve is standing there with her hands on her hips, her hair long down, looking at you.
It's called a
Well, it's about
bromance.
time.
Okay.
And that's fine. That's fine. All right, now that your bro moment is over, come on, let's go. I've got a cold six pack waiting for you. And she turns and saunters out of the
Baby, you
Red
the best.
Lobster.
I
You
follow
shortly.
her saunter.
All right, so they head out, and we're going to go ahead and go to Kyle. All right, hold on, I'm going to screw this up. No, we're going to go to Chad, and Chad. Now you're sitting there alone with you're the rest of your rat stew and a couple of cold Budweiser sitting in front of you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna drink myself till I fall asleep, bro.
All right,
I
so I
don't, I
want you to
don't,
go.
I don't like these people. I don't trust anybody. I got my bro. Everybody else left me. I don't need anybody. I got my bro, but he leaves me sometimes, but he comes back. He's a bro, bro.
All right, check your screen. So as you're sitting back and you're enjoying a few more beers and you're like, I'm just going to pass out right here at the Lobster. And you're like, I'm drinking all night long. This, bro left me. I can't believe that. He's got a woman. Maybe I need to get a woman. Woman sounds good. And you drink a 6-pack, and because you barely touched your rat stew, you're assed out at the table. Like 6-pack, little white girl wasted. It was a very bad bro moment for you.
Bro, that's what I live for. I got trashed, dude. I passed out at the bar.
That's right, bro. Nobody's seen it. Nobody's seen it.
Whatever.
All right, Kyle. So now you follow your wife Eve to the tent city that is just outside of Bravetown. For those of you that are just checking in, Bravetown is actually the old Atlanta Braves Stadium. It's the field itself. So, of course, there's some walkways and doors and entrances that you have to go through and whatnot before you get to your little humble abode, Kyle. But finally getting there, you've got a little bit better than most, a actual plywood little home, nice couch in there, a few other little furnishings, but not much. But what's sitting there waiting for you, though, is an actual pigeon with some tomatoes and a 12-pack of beer.
Love my old lady. She's a broette. Total broette.
As you sit down and enjoy your meal, and you can see that she's thankful that you're home, Eve turns and looks at you. You will not believe what had happened. You can't believe the old woman passed. Nobody saw it coming. It was just horrible. It was strange. I was actually glad you were away. And you turn and look at her. Go ahead.
About that. What happened, baby? Lay it on me.
Well, it couldn't have been. You guys had just seen you guys leave, and then next thing I know, I'm over there at the Lobster trying to trade off some of these pigeons. We've been catching and whatnot, and then there was a huge explosion. You could hear it rock the whole deal. And then everybody started seeing smoke rising way up above. It was scary. Everybody was panicking. Everybody thought the abominations were attacking. It was chaos for a minute. I went and hid at the shop, the head shop there. But then later on, I went to the women's circle, and when I was talking to them, they said that that new batch of refugees, they said that the abominations were hiding in them. It was strange. There's a lot of rumors going around right now, hon. I don't know what. And as you look at her, she is. One second. Go ahead and make that, please. You're looking her up and down, and you see.
I was just about to ask. She sounds scared or nervous.
She seems like she's holding it together. That's really tough.
I'm gonna do the normal comfort thing and let her know, it's gonna be all right. I'm home. Chad, we're gonna take care of anything that comes this way. I mean, we survived that first year together. We're gonna survive many more together. It can't get worse. I mean, look at everything we've built, honey. It's gonna get better from here on out.
She says, I hope so. I hope so. I'll go ahead and.
I'm lying. Damn. See it in the eyes.
She understands, but she's not comforted. All right, so you sit down, being the bro that you are, thinking that you handle business. You're home now, and there's this beautiful meal in front of you. So you start eating and start kicking back them brewskis pretty good. And she says, "Okay, well, tell me about what would happen on the road."
Oh, well, before I do that, I want to. Oh, you already have it up there. I was about to say I'm gonna roll Constitution. So see what the hell I tell her. Nice. Okay.
So the first 6 beers go down smooth, full belly. You're ready to go.
Really, what I'm probably gonna do is, I believe last time we talked, or last session, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but we've actually been out for like a few days.
Yeah, I think you guys were like almost about a week out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell her most of the stuff that happened like during that week, and really what I'm gonna try and do is focus on like the 6 days and just leave off everything that happened in that 7th day. Except for the
Okay.
part where he was coming around a corner and made a jump with the truck, and I hit the Dixie horn and was wee-hoo! Because that was awesome, baby. You'd have been so proud.
All right.
And didn't break nothing. Didn't break a thing. Check the truck. It's beautiful.
All right. Well, then she turns and looks at you. She says, "Oh, I'm so glad that you're able to make it." All right. So she said, I'm so glad she was able to make it. But you notice, though, that even when she was listening to your conversation, she wasn't really there. You can tell that she's really distraught, like there's something else there.
Got some more you'd like to talk about, honey? Why don't you tell me about what you were doing during time off? What did you guys get to do? I want to hear about the cool stuff that you got to handle your business here.
Hey, well, you can't. Hold on. You're still just seeing that she's just distraught. I mean, from what had happened, and you do know maybe that the old woman that passed. Everybody had talked about her. Unfortunately, her name escapes you right now. You're like, who is that old woman? She lived over there, and then you get to talking to her a little bit more about what had happened, and she's you're thinking now your mind kind of slips a little bit into more of a sniper mindset, and you're now focusing more on tactical stuff than actually reading her emotions and seeing what's happening out before you. All right, so
yeah, I'm slowly trying to peg her on information about this little old lady without trying to peg her on information about this little old lady.
All right, now you drink the next 6 beers. All right, so you sit back, you enjoy the other 6 beers. Now you've got a good buzz on. You're feeling right. Your head is right there. You're like, okay, I'm still here. Your body's feeling good. You got a full belly, whatnot. You got an old iPod hooked up with a little music playing. You guys are doing the thing, enjoying each other's company. And she's kind of opened up a bit more. She's had some alcohol with you a little bit. And she's check your screen.
Sorry, now that there's something to watch, I'm
I'm saying here. I'm trying. That's why I'm like, I've shifted myself so I can just look my eyes up. And no, you don't. And to you, everything is smooth and the night goes on. You had because you had a full belly and you drank somewhat responsible because your constitution was good. The night passes on. Eve wakes you up in the morning. You've already got one of the brave boys has dropped off a note saying, "Don't forget to pick up your riot gear." Chad, we're gonna go back to Chad now, and then you think about how you're getting your day ready. Pretty much, you'll know where I'm bringing you at. All right, Chad, you're sitting there drunk at the Red Lobster still, waking up with kind of a headache. Not too bad. Well, let's see how bad of a headache you've
got. Oh, come on. All right.
You
All
wake
right.
you wake up and you're like, oh, ugh. You reach over, there's a little bit of a Budweiser left, and snatch it up, down it. You look down and you're like, I got a little bit of beans and rice left. I
Yes.
mean, beans and rat left. And you're like, you eat it and You sit back and you're like, all right, here we go. Oh, you look over at the old lady and she's like, you've brought in a bunch of pigeons. You want some pigeon this morning? I even got a couple of eggs. It's going to cost you, though. How many widgets? Like, yeah, I'll sell it to you for 4 widgets.
4 widgets, lady. How about you sell it to me for 3 widgets? Come on, help me out. I really need some food. My head is pounding. Please just help me out. I've only got 4 widgets. Let me give you 3 of them. I'm willing to give you 3.
All right, fine. 3 widgets. But you got to pick that up. And you look over there and you see where somebody upchucked on the floor a couple tables away.
You can have my last widget. I'm not touching it. There's 4.
4 widgets it is.
Yeah, Chad don't do puke.
A few minutes later, about 10 minutes later, she comes back with a plate of Dove, some tomatoes, and some small eggs. She sets it down in front of you, and she says, "This is a special treat, just because I know what you guys did. I just got done talking to one of the Brave boys. You guys brought in a heck of a load, and it's an actual nice steaming mug of chicken broth."
Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bro.
Good stuff.
Bro. Female bro. You are a lifesaver. Let me thank you. I'm gonna reach
All right,
out to give her a kiss.
the little old lady, she just smiles, and as you're like, okay, you go to sit back down, and she just grabs a handful of butt. That's why I like you. And she turns around and moves on back to the kitchen. As you're
I'm
enjoying
gonna
your
wink
meal,
at her as she walks by me. Like, yeah.
um, she smiles and heads to the back there, which is just outside the pallet wall, what is a makeshift little kitchen area that she has. As you're enjoying your meal, one of the Brave boys comes running up to you and is Mr. Chad. Excuse me, Mr. Chad, right?
Yeah,
And you
little
notice it was
bro.
the first one. Um, I have this note for you. Don't forget to pick up your riot gear this morning. And you remember your ammo count was wrong again. So here's my slip. All right. Thank you, Mr. Chad. And he takes off.
Bros. They better grow to be good bros. They ain't gonna make it, bro. God, where is Kyle, man? I know he doesn't take this long. I watched him with this female bro the other day, bro. But I didn't tell his wife, bro. I'm kidding.
All right. So all right, Jason, check your screen. You've finished your meal. You know that you're gonna have to go find him somewhere. And you thought he was at the smoke shop, and you asked around. You're peeking around in little cracks and crevices because he'll just rack out somewhere, half Xbox tore apart, or an old computer, or he's sitting there with some manual. All right, Chad, you go wandering around. You're like, where is bro at? And you're like, maybe he's off, shooting with the little bros. And he said he's gonna do something like that. And you're like, damn it, where is he at?
Getting bronly, man. I need my bro.
Check your screen for a roll. You're thinking maybe he's over there with the little bros doing some little bro training, and no, you don't see him, man. All right, so
After the
guys
weed
have been
place,
wanting.
I would definitely check the bar again.
All right, you guys, check your screens. Chad, you see one of the most beautiful sights you love to see every day. There's your bro. Come walking through. He's got his rifle on his back, full battle loaded, backpack on. He's ready for the nines. There he is in the distance, walking back towards the Red Lobster.
Bro,
You don't.
Bro. I'm gonna run to him like slow mo too, like run.
and when we get to each other, just like like when the two couples run on the beach, and instead of hugging, we're gonna do like a
We're
slow mo jump and
ah
double high five and chest bump at the same time.
yeah. That's happening. Uh,
Check your screens. Let's see how synced you two are this morning. No, Kyle, you were a little short on the jump only because Chad was running so fast, but because he was moving so fast, he got that extra air and met you in midair at time. You guys clapped. It was a very touching moment. The sun was just glistening just right. You know, you swear there was a
Bro, you
rainbow
caught
over the
so
sky.
much air today.
bro, did you see that? Dude, I didn't even need one of those jumping things, bro.
You could have
Bro.
dunked today. If we went to the courts, you could have dunked.
I could have done it, dude. I so could have done it. So what's up, dude? What are we doing?
I guess we should probably go check on our riot gear, bro, and then check on the old lady, bro. Or, well, the dead old lady, bro.
Poor dead
See if we
old
can
lady.
find out what happened.
Yeah, let's go get our gear first, man. I'd feel so much safer. But I gotta stop by the smoke shop on the way, bro.
No problem, bro. I actually was there. I thought you would be there, bro.
Aw, dude, and you didn't tell me? Why didn't you let me know, dude? What'd you get,
I was
man?
looking for you, bro.
Oh, okay. No, I hadn't gone there yet, bro. I got real drunk, dude. My head kinda hurts, but then this hot G MILF, bro. Bro, total G MILF. She brought me this food. Best food ever, bro. Like, I think I'm gonna get some of that G MILF, bro.
That's awesome, bro.
Oh yeah. We go back there every day. Hopefully she don't die though, bro, because she's old, you know. But I mean, I won't tell anybody. Or I mean, all right, bro. So let's go get our gear.
All right, so you guys are continuing this conversation on for quite some time. Somehow, amazingly, you weave your way through Bravetown. You go out the stadium, through some back hallways, and you head down to the basement level, which has been, turned into an armory of sorts, storage and things like that in the depths of the old Atlanta Brave Stadium. When you get down there, you make your checks through, get down to the quartermaster. Now, the quartermaster, this is the fifth quartermaster in the past 2 months. Seems like the quartermasters always end up getting fired because old lady bro is a stickler. And this new quartermaster, older, um, I'm drawing a blank. I had him a minute ago. I hate him. We'll just go with an older gentleman back there, but he's got everything in an old school ledger, like what they used to keep the grades in before the internet and everything else. And he's a very stickler on ammunition. You guys come walking up. If it isn't you guys. Oh, great.
It definitely is us guys.
All right. So I know I'm issuing you guys both sets of right gear. All right, brave boy, go get it. All right, what else? Yes. Chad. Over here.
No, bro.
Yes, bro. Your ammo counts were off again. He slides you a small box of ammunition, one clip worth. I told you, make sure your counts are right. You're not paying attention and you gave me too much. I keep good books here. Kyle, I've got a new set of ammo in. What you got for barter?
Let me check.
One of the brave boys comes running up. Your right gear consists of a shield, baton, and shin guards.
You wouldn't have been so awesomely nice as to put that in the party sheet, would you have?
I'm in character right now, so no, I'm not there yet. But just mental note. All right. So,
Oh, I got some cash and I got some widgets. But I mean, I can't spare too much. If I buy too much ammo, then Lady Bro gets so salty. Then she can't. Then she's got to sell all the pigeons instead of cooking the pigeons.
well, you know, you heard about them refugees coming in the other day, right? Staying over there at Miss Lady's house in the back corner. One that caught fire, got everybody scared. Well, seems one of them boys, strange feller, Amish of all things. I don't know, yeah. But he taught me something kind of fun the other day. So I got these magnesium rounds. Tell you what, 3 widgets apiece. I got 4.
All right, out of character. What do magnesium rounds do? I don't know
It's
how I
good.
should.
What I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna treat them as a dragon burst. It's so you get your regular shot, right? But you got a 30-foot fucking 3d6 fireball that's cone effect right out the end of the shotgun.
Oh, that's
Like
awesome! Hell
dragon breath.
yeah!
They're dragon breath
Dragon
rounds.
breath.
Yep.
That's 3, 6, 9. Carry the 1. 11, right? No, 12. 12 widgets. Damn. Oh, but I gotta have them after the last time we was out. I could do that. I could do that.
All right. Game mechanics wise, boo boo on my part. I was too busy building encounters and setting up stuff instead of parcels. But going over what standard issue that comes with UltraModern, I don't have anything more than a medieval style shield that I'm going to give you. Yeah. And then the batons you already have. Hello, Brad. How are you? The batons you already have. The shin guards are just going to give you a for effect. The shield is really the only part of the gear that is important for game mechanics wise.
Okay.
Whoops, wrong button.
Didn't hit that button.
All right, 2 have been assigned in the party sheet.
All right. I just dropped them widgets.
All right. So the transaction is complete. Game wise, all right. So then the old man, he looks back at you. Yeah, this Amish fella come in, showed us a few things. Kept saying something about a golem, strange thing. I don't know. But it was very, him being Amish, had the beard and everything. Like, I'm not. All the new refugees been coming in. Things are getting different around here, boys. You keep your bros safe out there.
Oh, definitely, bro. Definitely, bro. I ain't letting no one I grab Chad. I ain't letting nothing happen to my bro.
All right, with that, you guys get your gear and start moving back through. Some people have called tunnels. Some people have called the axe handle through the belly of Bravetown. You guys come. Where do you guys want to go now?
I
Find
think
the
we
dead.
should go check out the area where the lady
Yeah,
died.
yeah. Go do some investigating.
All right, so you two guys head out of Bravetown. You don't head into the stadium. You actually head out of the stadium. If you're looking at the map, the red circle that is on the map, that is the part where the old lady was staying at, ground floor of that building that has been sectioned off. Now, all of the buildings that are multiple levels, one of the first things that the settlers of New Bravetown had done was gummed up the stairwells and blocked ways from getting to the higher floors. So if the monsters come in, they were bottlenecked and has put barriers up in between each of the buildings, essentially walling off the area that you guys are looking at. Now, the corner that is circled there, part of that building has been turned into living quarters. All right. The third story up, no, I'm sorry, the sixth floor up is where the new refugees are usually held, and that's where the old lady took care of them, and that is where the explosion happened.
Hmm.
So you want to go check out the explosion first, or do you want to go talk to some of the refugees?
Let's talk to refugees on the way to the explosion.
Bro, that's why you're the brains, bro.
I don't know, bro. I need to get some strange, bro. It's starting to get to me. That G-MILF was looking super good, bro, and then that angry bro just really angried me up, bro. So
Don't worry, bro. You'll find the right one, bro.
I know, bro. It'll be good. Let's go save these angels or whatever, bro, and maybe they can make me like holy girl, bro. And I could pick her. She could be what I want, bro.
Oh, they'll be grateful, bro.
All right, so as you guys are moving through the crowds and you moved your way out of Bravetown, the center of it, and start moving towards the road where people are building other people years ago before the day of the 7 nights is now it's like a homeless village out there. Pop-up tents, little shanties are built up. So far, the refugees that have been coming in have been strange. Almost a steady flow now after so long of nobody coming around. See, word of Bravetown has been spreading. So you guys start moving through the refugee area, looking around, talking to people, seeing what's going on. When you notice a man standing there in a plain blue woolen shirt, plain pants with suspenders, a nice straw hat on, and a beard, for what both of you remember from years gone by, an Amishman. You see him out of the crowd.
Bro, I think that's that Amish bro. At least he looks like one of them.
You want to go talk to him right now, or just kind of see what he's doing?
Follow him, bro. I got a camera.
So as you guys are coming up and you notice you're obviously talking amongst yourselves. Kyle, you're like thinking back, man, what did I read about the Amish? What have I known? What have I seen? What have I done? Chad, on the other hand, is like straight scoping for a woman. He's like, what about her over there? All right, hey man, you paying attention? Bro. Hey, bro, don't leave me like that. You're doing that thinking thing, bro. What do you got? And Kyle, you have a better than rudimentary knowledge about Amish. So you'll be getting a +2 on your skill checks for a while dealing with him.
Okay. I think we'd probably trail him until we were sure he's doing something like persistent. I mean, if he's walking around like doing shopping, we'd follow him around till he like gets to his house, or if he's just working or helping somebody fix something, and he's gonna be there for a while. We'll do the approach. We're not gonna like watch him work on a hut for 6 hours and then approach him later.
All right, so like I said, you guys take notice of him. You're walking towards his general area, getting within about 100 feet of him. You know, looking over the shanty towns, kind of standing right there. You know, maybe you got Chad. He's like, "Hey, girl, what are you doing over there?" And you're like, "Bro, man, we on point, bro." Oh, all right, all right. And then you notice that he's doing what you figured an Amish person would do. He's over there. He's helping people. He's helped putting up some shanties. What looks to be a young mixed couple of just different races of individuals. It looks like maybe a new refugees coming. Maybe these guys were somehow survived together. But you could tell that the Amishman, he's standing and he's tall. The closer that you get, he's like 6'5", broad shouldered, big armed. When you get closer and get a really good look at him, he's a monster of a man. But you see him, and when you get closer, he speaks as gentle as a songbird.
Do we have anything? I mean, does this riot gear that we're kind of decked out in, does it identify us?
Yes, it does.
Just making sure, like when we roll up, he knows we the popo.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Hey, so this should be an inside like thing that I
1 second, gentlemen.
know, but
1 second.
go take care of the old lady. Go do what you gotta do. What's your persuasion? Which one of us is better at talking to people? I got a +1.
I don't got shit tonight. +4.
You're breaking the ice. You got the +4.
Yeah.
I only got a +1.
All right, so I had to step away. Did you guys come up with a little game plan?
Yep. Chad's gonna do the approach. I'm gonna back him up because he's got he's a talker. He's a better talker than I am.
You roll me a d20. Just pick me up and throw me one real quick. All right, so you try to give.
Oh, wait. That was Sherry. Hold on.
Yeah. No, I meant for Kyle too, because Kyle was the one that remembered some inside info about the Amish as a whole. So he's going to try to tell you something real quick, and we're going to see if it sticks. So it all depends on how Kyle tells you.
What was that, an insight?
No, I just want you to roll a 20 and see what happens.
Natural.
Ooh, he tries to tell you some stuff, like Springer, like what the Golem, they're different than Christian, and you're like, huh, what? What? I thought they just know technology. You're like, I got this, bro. So then you walk up to him, and you're gonna hit him with a what check?
Persuasion?
All right, let's see how it goes. Then we'll narrate what the dice say. So you're like, hey, big. Well, no, go ahead. You got this. You know what you rolled, so let's see how you play it out. I'll
You
start you.
Amish people have some big beards, you know that?
He turns and looks over at you. Yes, growing our beards is very important for us Amish. It shows our religion. Um, if you excuse me, sir, you're with the guard, correct? Yes. If you give me 1 second, sir, I'm almost finished with them getting them signed.
Signed for what?
A spot over there by the old parking lot. We've taken some of the cars and turned them into some temporary housing for some people. I know it is strange, but it is what we must do. So if you hold 1 second, sir.
I don't know if we should wait, bro. Bro, I think you should come in here and he wants to leave.
Sorry, bro. We gotta talk to you. We can't let you. We have some words we gotta have with you.
And he looks. He says, "Well, Constable, I understand that. That is I no problem whatsoever. If you excuse me, though." And he turns and looks back and he points over to the empty parking lot where it shows that some cars have been strung together, kind of boxed off. Some larger vans and vehicles and such that people are going into and over to. And he just points, yes, over there. May God bless your souls. And Trish looks, yes. How may I help you, Mr. Constables?
I guess what night was it that the explosion happened?
It was 8 days ago now.
I'm gonna whatever the date. Sunday. What? Last Sunday. What were you? Just kind of give us an idea of what you were doing last Sunday. Just give us a rundown of your day, please.
Well, last Sunday was the Lord's Day, so I awoke in the morning. I washed. I made myself some food, and then I come down here to the refugee section. And I think I was working with, what was her name? Lisa and Jacob, helping them with their shanties. It's just over there. We spent most of the day, and then it was late afternoon because I remember we had stopped for lunch when where the refugees, where we was first brought into, there was a large explosion, shattered some windows, and then there was some chaos going on. Everybody panicking. A few of you constables went running that way. Um, People were panicking, but then the other constables, they got there quickly. Um, but they said something that the bridge was damaged. I don't know, sir. I just tried to stay to myself. And then afterwards, sir, I went over and tried to help calm the other refugees that come in, and just trying to do the Lord's work.
Did you happen to notice anything out of the ordinary?
Ooh, nice.
All right. So as he's standing there talking to you,
Ooh.
And his manner is polite. The gestures of his hands are wide and opening. The look in his eyes sincere, but just the way the man carries himself, the way he turns when he speaks to you and he makes direct eye contact.
He's a
And
liar.
as you notice, then he looks to your bro. He scans the whole field. There's more to this man than what you think. And then as he gestures and you start noticing his hands, he's got large hands with sunken knuckles. You notice underneath of the brim of his hat, his right ear is cauliflowered bad. And then noticing, looking down and whatnot, where his shirt is just his shirt is undone right there. You kind of look and whatnot, and you think you saw, was it a shadow or maybe a tattoo on his chest?
Sherry wants to take a medicine check to check him over to see if maybe he's been in a fight recently or no. Okay, dang.
Sherry's not there. You guys never went and got her. She's still in the hospital.
Well, f that bitch in.
Mind if I ask what you did before coming to Bravetown?
Well,
And
originally,
while his story's going on, just for like RP purposes, while
I'm still listening. Keep going.
while we're bullshitting over the next few minutes with him, I'm going to drop some of the knowledge that I know about the Amish. And basically, I'm trying to see if I can trip him up. And I'm even going to drop some bogus knowledge and see if he corrects me or agrees with me and catches it. Or, and doesn't catch it, sorry.
All right. So as you guys are continuing your conversation on the knowledge that you remember from your travels, reading, TV, things of the such, he lines up with it, and then something that is just like a straight fabricated crock of shit. He knows it. He kind of says, "No, we do. No, Sundays are always sacred with the Lord or in a hard day's work." Now, as far as the flamboyant clothes, no. As you see, a plain dress guard, and then he's going to roll. All right. So he starts looking you guys over. He realizes that the bro act is kind of not exactly an act, but there's true intelligence in both of your guys' eyes that you're observant and aware.
We're not
You
dumb,
know,
bros.
you notice that his stance shifts, placing weight on his back right leg. His hands are open in front of him. His front left leg is bent just a little. You notice that he's more standing a little bit more on the balls of his feet than the open stance that he was having earlier. He says, "Constables, is there anything I could truly help you with?" Now, if you're asking about the magnesium rounds, yes, I told them how to make them. Yes, I also will be working soon when cultivating your gardens. I understand that this world is now of trade, and I must find ways to keep to my religious beliefs and to be able to function in this society here.
Does Chad have any tats?
What's up, Chad?
Sure.
You have some nice ink?
I don't. Yeah. Yeah, why not? I never thought about that. I probably would have. Not having anybody means I didn't have kids, I didn't have a wife, I had money. Oh, yeah. Sleeves everywhere. Neck.
I would kind of motion. I was like, oh, my bro Chad here. He's a ink fan too. I've always been a fan, but I've never really got much more than a little thing or two done myself, and I'll show them whatever like shitty little tattoo I got. How about that
Alright,
badass piece you got there?
changing that color.
Yep. So Chad, when he starts pointing out the tattoos, you're like, yeah, you see that? No regrets, right there. Got it. You're
No.
like, I'm on it. You see this over here and this, you're like, yeah, see, I got that. Not paying any attention now to the Amishman.
Yeah, no, I'm focusing on me. Bro, look at these. Look at this one, bro. Bro, then you got this one. Bro, then you got this right here. Check this out. Want to see my favorite one? It's in my. Hold on, let me show.
So,
uh,
Kyle, go ahead and roll an insight on his reaction to your question. You see him twitch. You see his eyes twitch at the mention of a tattoo. His stance shifts a little more of in a defensive manner. It's almost like
Now
you
that
can
his stance is
sense.
shifting in a defensive manner, I'm going to match his stance, only I'm going to place my hand on his shotgun, and I'm not going to do it in like a light manner. I'm going to do it like out in the open, like when the cop lets you know, like, my hand's on my gun. You don't want to do this, son. This is going to end bad for you.
uh,
All right, so you move into position, seeing that he kind of drops back and he looks. He says, So I've not yet caught your names, gentlemen.
That's Chad. I'm Kyle.
bro, dude.
Well, Chad and Kyle.
Dude, they're on our riot gear. Like, we're cops.
But dude, my party name is Bob, man. If you tell people my name, dude, fuck. Yeah, bro, I'm Chad. Fuck.
This
Well,
is Chad Bob.
Chad and Kyle. I am Malachi. And it is a pleasure to meet you. But truly know that I do not wish for any harm. I do not know what had happened there. And if you're looking at this, and then he starts to undo his tattoo, his shirt a little bit, he opens it up, and he's got a Ranger scroll tattoo on his chest. First bat. Have you never heard of Rumspringa?
Oh, we've partied with some Rumspringers before.
Dude, I drank a lot of rum the other night, man. I thought I was gonna be on Springer. Fuck.
No, bro. Remember back before the fall? Them Amish people that we partied with? They just kept screaming and drinking.
Dude. And dude, they tipped so many. They were so good at cow tipping, bro. It's like they had done it their whole lives.
Yeah, we're a little familiar with Rumspringer.
Well, during my travels as Rumspringer, I thought not only should I serve my Lord, but I should serve my country. And for 10 years, I did. I had been home back amongst my flock for only 1 year before the Day of the Seven Nights. I'm trying to live the Amish way. I ask that you just leave me in peace. I do not know what had happened, but I will tell you this. Explosions are my specialty. Looking through them ruins, no explosion I ever know of could have done that. Now, if you excuse me, I ask that I be on my way. And he does back up his shirt.
Plan on sticking around for a while?
This is home now.
If you don't mind, please don't go too far. We may have some follow-up questions.
And bro, if
All
you
right, but
hear anything, please let us know, bro. We'll give him a card too. Like, this is where you can find us. Cause we've got cards. Like, we're Chad and Kyle. Like, you can get a hold of us. We'll solve your shit, bro.
with that, Malachi turns and starts making his way into the crowd, and slowly is absorbed Like he almost just disappears amongst the refugees. Like he was there 1 minute and then gone the next. And you guys tried to keep sight on him, like you were following his movements.
I want to roll a religion check to see if the name would strike anything with me after already meeting Azrael and hearing about other angels and other demons. Like, it just so happens that an Amish person shows up. Like, come on. Fuck.
You're like, that's a biblical name, isn't it, bro? Like, isn't that from a movie like Children of the Corn?
Like, bro, I know that name, bro. It was from this movie. Dude, what was that name? Were the kids? They were in the fields. The fucking Amish. They're creepy, bro.
Field of Dreams?
Dude, if we build it, they will come, right, bro? That's how we get the angels, bro. We build it and they will come, dude. Done. Mind blown. Dude, bro. Bro, you solved the mystery. Let's go home, bro. Beers for everybody.
Oh, man. So you guys sit there and you're discussing this amongst yourselves, and you just have that moment. Before you know it, your tone is loud and joyous, and you're like, "We solved it. That's what the angels build it, and they will come." And you're like, "Beers for everyone." And you notice, in a small crowd around you of refugees who are milling about, have stopped and started paying attention to the two constables standing there, kind of making a small scene.
Yeah, I'm totally not letting them know I got a 17 and I recognize that name until I can mull it over for a little bit.
All right, so yeah, you put that in the back of your mind, and you're like, going to save that cookie for later. All right, so you guys get up to just about to the building, and then you see H and J standing over there. H is like, "What's up, bros?" Jay's like, "Hey, bros."
What's going on, bros?
Out doing the damn things. So you guys are here to replace us, right? You're like 10 minutes early, bros. That is so brotacular of you. H is like, "I know, Jay. That is what real bros do. Appreciate you, bros." And H and J start packing up their stuff to walk off. All right, so H and J hand over the notebook for the report. Refugee count coming in. You guys are posted up next to that circle. You're not, you can't get into the building itself because your station is just outside of it, keeping track of people. If anybody is coming in, maybe there might be a couple of people trying to do quick scavenges coming out. You're controlling an ECP for at least the next 4 hours. All right, so to do that, to speed things along, I'm just going to make you guys roll 2 insight checks and 2 perception checks on people coming in and people going out for the 4 hours. Sound good?
Word.
Sounds good.
All right, so now this is for your first 2 hours, how you guys are perceiving what is happening around you, paying attention, how well you are paying attention.
All right. Good job,
Chad.
Good job, Chad.
Chad is on point. He's scoping everybody, man. He's got that notebook. He's keeping track of.
I'm having a bad day, man. I gotta get this thing going.
And you guys are
for hotties.
It's actually kind of a somewhat busy day. People are out there near the bridge, traveling deeper into the city, trying to do light scavenging, looking for small things that are needed, unlike food and water and medicine. The small things like blankets and chairs, because like I said, they're just hard to come by. Everybody's sitting on something strange. So finding a good chair, that's good money right now. You see small groups of brave boys who are heading down onto the freeway there, where they're being led by one of the umpires, an older brave boy, who takes them out there, showing them how to do shooting and some other things. Like I said, it's turning into a small militia. Even some of the refugees are going in and out of there. Lady Bro has, a lot of good standards, and she's trying to keep this, and turning into a big ball of chaos. And you guys are on point for your first 2 hours. Now, seeing the people coming and going, what you perceive of them. What's your all right? Go ahead. So Kyle, he's doing that sniper thing. He's giving that big, wide, berth of watching. His perception's on. I mean, he's pulling that scope off. He's looking down alleyways, checking what the Brave Boys are doing. He's not really focusing on anybody too particular, but he's got the big picture. Chad, you're watching, the people coming and going, and you're keeping real good books, and then you start noticing that you swear to gosh that it wasn't deja vu where you saw the same person. You saw triplets. And the weird thing was, though, you swear one of them looked like that mage. But then you get to thinking about, then all three, no, that you killed that mage. But 3 different women, all same kind of age, hair. Maybe it's just, but it's ringing in your head.
Dude, bro. Something's about to go down, bro. We need to follow them.
What you feeling, bro? Point them out, bro.
Right there, bro.
What?
You see them right there?
Hold on.
Bro, they're right there. Look.
Hey, can I see him now?
All right, so what you see is, I explained that a little bit wrong. Over the course of the 2 hours, 3 different women have come through that are all so similar, it's like they're the same person. Like I said, I might have described that wrong. That's on me. So after that third one goes by and kind of gets lost in the crowd, Chad's like, you're like, wait a minute. You start putting 2 and 2 together after it's passed. Like, that was the same person 3 times in a row, and I'm not drunk anymore.
Bro, there's something going on, bro. I bet you. Have they been, like, all at the same time? Like, they've all, like, I could time it, like, every 2 hours, every hour, every, like, 20
Well,
minutes it was happening?
About every 20 minutes every 20 minutes. Yeah, no, about 30 minutes or so. Like, when you guys got up there, you seen one walk by, and you're like, oh, kind of do a double take, perceptive, you're like, it's just another woman coming in. She big bright smile on her face. The second one comes in, and you're like, wait a minute, didn't you just come through? But that's different clothes, and like, no, her hair was in a bun, and it seemed shorter, and you're like, I don't know. And the third one comes in, but this one, you thought maybe she was older because she was hunched and had a blanket wrapped around her, and she was moving with a group of 3 people pushing a cart in.
I'm gonna look down at, like, my tablet and take time as I start seeing them walk by, so that way I can get, like, the time, and I'm like, bro, dude, look, I bet you if we wait this amount of time, there's gonna be another one. One just came by. Bro, let's get set up down there to follow it wherever it goes.
Come on, you bro.
Fuck, bro, I don't know, but dude, they're gone, bro. Bitches, man. Bitches be bitches. Fuck.
Bitches be ditching.
I think.
So as you are sitting there and you're like, I got this time, there's a pattern here. I'm going to find this pattern. And you're going through and then you're paying more attention to your books, and then you start like, oh, wait, is that right there? And your eye just gouge out, to the point where people start stuttering, sidestepping you, averting your gaze as you're like glaring hard at people, trying to keep track of a time deal. Did you get that? All right, so All right.
Yeah,
So
I
as
see
you
that.
guys are sitting there, going over everything, you're starting to feel more for a vibe of the people coming in. You guys realize that there's something going on here, and you started watching people. Is you notice that the refugees that are coming in, they don't look as haggard. Some of them now, some groups come in, and they are just tore up. I mean, looking like they barely survived. Some people are being dragged in now, and other ones kind of almost look like they just went for a hike in the woods. You know, their gear's not all tore up. I mean, they look, worn and traveled, but nothing compared to some of it. And the difference is what's really causing your guys' attention. And throughout the day, only 33 people came in. All right, that's coming and going. Out of that 33 people, 18 of them are new refugees. And out of those 18, you figure 3 of them are the same woman or the same something. And out of that 15 that's left, about 4 of them just didn't quite look right.
I think after our shift, we should hang out in the refugee center and like scope some of these people. Something don't feel right, Chad.
Yeah, bro. I'm thinking we sit back in the shadows and watch them for the night and listen and just see what we can get. Let's go set up some bugs, bro, before they go to sleep. Set up some bugs in their tents and in the areas. I know a
I'm
place
down,
where we
bro. I
can go
got your
get
back.
some.
I'll be lookout.
All right, so as you guys are sitting there coming up with a game plan, like there's something weird. This isn't quite right. Your guys' relief comes. Your 4-hour shift is done. Um, you're not due for another shift until 16 hours from now, unless you guys get sent on a mission. It's the standard deal. Also, a brave boy comes running up to you and goes, Mr. Kyle, right? Mr. Kyle?
That's me, little bro. What's up?
All right, well, here, I've got this message.
Wife died.
As
Don't
you're
say
sitting there
so
and you get the
hopeful,
message,
bro.
I
yes,
am. That was, bro.
the brave boy kind of looks at you shocked. His eyes go wide a little bit. No, she's the one that gave me the message. All right, Mr. Kyle, you have a good day. Bye. And he takes off running.
Bro, that was harsh, bro.
Bro, I mean, that's life.
All right, what's the message say?
All right, the message says that it's from your wife. It says, bring your boyfriend. Payment came in from your hall. See you when you get off work. Love, Eve.
I mean, I love her, but man, she can't spell sometimes. Look, she spelled it boyfriend and not bro. How'd she misspell bro friend?
Bro, I told you she's one of those B bros, man. Look, bro, I don't know. She's cool though, bro. Like you love her, she loves you, bro. She takes care of you, bro. You should be happy.
I am. They can't. I mean, I'm not expecting her to be perfect. So she can't spell a little bit. I mean, it's okay.
She'll never have a bromance, bro. So like, just cut her some slack, dude. Like, just a small break, man. She doesn't understand the broness of the bro love and the bromance. I love you, bro.
All right, and with that, your conversation takes you from your work post to Kyle's house. And you're like, I love you, bro. And then you hear Eve, oh, well, that's sweet. I love him too. You guys come on in. Dinner's almost done. And sitting at the table is Sherry. She's got a bottle of whiskey and a big rolled one up. Her hair, she's actually in just normal clothes for a change. Um, check your rolls. both of you are so broed out you don't even realize that, you know, it's Sherry because she looks like a woman. You're like, I know that's, huh? No.
Sounds familiar, bro.
Whoa,
Here, hold
bro.
this gun. Yeah, bro, it's her. Dude, it's her, bro. I knew it, bro. I told you she was a real chick.
With that, Sherry looks to Eve and says, I told you, 2 widgets. Eve's like, she looks over at Kyle. Quickly, she looks at Chad. She's like, yeah. She looks at Kyle and she's like, really? And she pulls 2 widgets out from her bra and tosses them to Sherry.
Bro, your old lady hides widgets in her bra.
I know she lets me find them sometimes.
Sweet, bro. Yeah.
All right. So Sherry's sitting there and she finishes handling her paperwork and she reaches down to a little bag and she puts out a 5th of Jack Daniels. You guys have not had Jack Daniels or pretty much other than corn still moonshine crazy whiskey in a long time. And to top it off, she actually has ice cold Coca-Cola.
Nice.
Ooh, you're spoiled, bro.
You guys sit down and there's actually some potted meat. You guys, not potted meat, but ham in a can. Some cucumbers, some tomatoes, a couple of roasted doves, and some cheese.
A partridge in a pear tree.
Mm-hmm. You say that, and you're just Eve just looks at you. She's, see,
Dude.
this is why you're never gonna find a female bro for you. You can't just stop being the super bro for 5 minutes.
Bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be your female bro for the rest of your days. Chad.
You know what, bro? This doesn't yell at me, bro. I'm good. What'd you say? What? That's right. You don't talk.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and take a 15-minute break here. We all had fun. We'll be back in a moment.
Nice.